Hello, living in Boulder vlog. I didn't get the time to do a video yesterday. I should have. So this is for May 10th, 2017 at 6:05 p.m. So for the last couple of days I've been doing books. And I decided today that I will do everything in the Greco-Roman world. Everything that we get our history from up until in the classical world, till the fall of Rome. Because I was collecting everything from Rome, and I got I exhausted Rome, and I looked at Greece, and to get stuff on Greece that I haven't had yet is something I could do. It's doable. The only big things that would take the most time would be Plato and Aristotle. Those guys wrote a lot, but it's essential, so I'm gonna collect it, and I feel like I'm learning so much just by collecting the books, just by knowing what the books look like and the structure of them and how big they are. I can't wait to finish the books and do the word count to know exactly how big they all are and get an idea of how big average sized large books are and chapters and all that. So I'm hooked. It's been raining, so it's a nice time to stay inside and just work. I'm working into the morning and then kind of sleeping in a little bit, but I'm getting a lot done, and I'm listening to books as I'm doing it. I did, which one am I doing? I was doing Plato Republic just now. That'll be one of the next books I do. But I've just been bouncing around, lots of little, exploring, and there's not that much material, so you can zoom through it. So especially once I get it set up on my website, that's the goal, to memorize all of them. Find out how many like gigabytes or of information the human brain can hold in a lifetime from reading. Just calculate how long it takes to absorb, and then you can set kind of like school, but like how you'd have different grades, you would have different ages, and then you would have different expectations of how much of the knowledge you should have memorized by then as your brain is absorbing. But to find out how many compare storage in the brain to storage in the computer. But I was thinking, if you wanted to, the books would be, if somebody reads all the time, all day, every day, I guess that would be maybe 1/5 of the total storage of your brain, from all the information, if you were to put it into words. Yeah, I was thinking about making a map like that. So right now I'm working on the Talmud, and then I'll get going on Plato and Aristotle. That will probably take up the next couple days. But after I conquer those two guys, I'll feel like I'll have the rest of it within grasp. But there, it's kind of a chore to go and dig around, because on Wikisource there's a book that doesn't exist there about some Roman writer talking about something that did exist on the list of Roman writers on Wikipedia. So, so I want to make sure to collect all of that. But I don't think it's much bigger than what you can see on Wikisource, so it's not that much. So I'm looking forward to see how it all looks. And I condense it all, get it all on one page, like everything in the Greco-Roman world on one page. You can see it, and then you see the number of pages, and then know exactly how many pages it is. And then you could do an estimate of how many pages have been lost, because you know how many books were lost. But maybe I'll do that later. Okay, so that's enough talking for now. Peace out.